Assalamualaikum to Madam Farhana and my fellow friends. So today the reason we are here is to discuss about the best way students can do to reduce the financial burden of their family, of their parents. So I would like to start the discussion by saying that the best way student can do to help their parents financially is by cutting down on telephone bills. Nowadays, people spend a lot on a telephone bills because internet are used widely, especially on our daily activities. Um, and also it is have been essential, especially during this pandemic, because students use internet to study online. For example, student can change the way on how they use the data, or student also can use Wi-Fi instead of their own internet plans. So, candidate B, what do you think?
In my point of view, the best way to help for students to help their parents financially is to buy items on discount. This is because our main point of this discussion is to focus on students, and the things that we buy as students play a big role in helping our parents financially. And one of the main things are stationeries and books and other school supplies or school essentials. Therefore, I feel like we should buy stationeries and books at a lower price. This is either by going to book festivals, or even trying to survey and find a good store that sells a reasonable price for every stationeries that we want to buy. And one of the ways for us to actually find the ones with a lower price is by going to book festivals, like I said, like Big Bad Wolf that is held annually. And also we can actually search for or survey for much lower price items at other stores like Mr. DIY, because they offer the same items as bookstores but at a lower price. So I feel like that's a big deal. What do you think, Candidate C?
Well, in my point of view, I think the best way to help their parents financially is to cooking a food at home. This is because cooking food is a skill that is a very good practice to be mastered by students since they are young. Furthermore, cooking food at home is very healthy and one of the healthy way because they can ensure that the food is very cleaned and free from any diseases such as food poisoning. This can also instill independent moral in every student, because cooking is a very useful hobby for students to be used in the future. What do you think, Candidate D?
Okay, so from my point of view, I think that the best way students can help their parents financially is by using public transport. As you all know, by using public transport, you can save up to 4 times the money you use by commuting using our own private car. Like for when we use our own personal car, there are many factors that we need to consider, such as parking fees, speeding fines, and maintenance. If you use public transport, like the government has presented a new program, which is the My Rapid 30 monthly, which we can buy the card for only 50 ringgit, and then we just need to top up it 10 ringgit by monthly, I think, and then like you can use that card to travel anywhere. So I think that is that can really help our parents financially. So what do you think, Candidate B?
I'm sorry, but I would like to disagree with your point, because I feel like public transport doesn't actually have a big effect on helping our parents financially. This is Therefore I would like to agree and still standing strong with my own point, which is buying items on discounts. This is because you can do a lot of things. These aren't just buying things, buying your stationeries. This is also about reusing your stationeries that we had since a few years before that is still in good shape, because we can actually still use them. And some of us just wants to have new things because we are following the trend these days. And I feel like that's one of the reasons we are burdening our parents, because it's because of those trends that we are actually following. So I feel like one of the ways is for us to still reuse and try and survey for like a cheaper stationaries at other stores other than bookstores. So what do you think, candidate C?
Thank you for your opinion, candidate B. But I have to disagree with your point. I'm sorry, because I think buy items on discount is I think not all items are on discount, because usually discount were made on special season or any occasion such as Hari Raya or Chinese New Year and on Christmas. This is also because there is, even though there is a discount, even though there is no discount, parents are still responsible to buy daily family's necessities such as groceries and school stationeries, because this is used every single day. And I am fully agree, and I still choose my point as the best way to help their parents financially, because we eat food every single day during breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I think this is a very good exercise for students to practice cooking, because I think cooking is very important, especially students can use these skills in the university, where they can also save their money, and they can also practice cooking a very simple food such as scrambled egg for breakfast, lunch for fried rice, and dinner for maybe fried meat. What is your opinion, candidate D?
Okay, so I think from my point of view, I think that I would like to apologize to candidate A, because I disagree with your point, which is cutting down on handphone bills is the best way to help parents financially, because I think that handphone bills don't contribute that much to budget and to like our whole financial issue here, because like handphone bills are most likely cheap compared to other um other options here. Yeah, because like they can try to limit themselves by not using so much social media. And I think I would like to agree with candidate C's point, which is cooking our own food, because we eat like we have 3 times where we eat in a day. We have 3 meals, and like all of those consider a lot of money. So by cooking our own food, we can save money, and we can therefore reduce our parents financially. Okay, so what do you think, candidate A?
In my point of view, I want to disagree with candidate A point, because not all items are on discount in a space. Other than that, the student have to wait on a specific days to buy item that are on discount. Next I want to agree with candidate C point, which is student cook their own food at home because it can improve their cooking skills. Other than that, it save more money than buying food outside. So I think we have come into an agreement, which is the best way to help parents financially is by cooking their own food at home. Do you have any objection?
No objection.
So yeah, I think that's it. The best way to help parents financially is by cooking their own food at home. Thank you for participating in this discussion. Thank you.